Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Meredith Phillips. I'm a writer, reader, and bunny mama. This is my monthly goal check-in video, which I did commit to making at the beginning of each month to review the previous month and sort of look forward to the next month ahead. This month was maybe what you would call a disaster. I feel like that's a good word we could use for it. If you saw my video from some previous Friday, this one, you know that the month has been completely derailed for me. So pretty much all of these goals were fails. I didn't hit almost any of them, which is to be expected. If you have something really sad happen, your mind is not going to be able to focus on big goals, right? In a way, I guess I'm a little frustrated that I wasn't able to do the things that I really had planned to do. But on the other hand, I'm like, what? Life happened, okay? You know, like you can't expect yourself to do everything when things have gone really bad for you. I do want to go over the things I had planned and then how I'm going to be shaping my April, or hopefully shaping my April. I did do some things, but not most of them. So if you watched my video from the beginning of March where I was reviewing February goals and setting March goals, you might remember this little clip. I want to use March as sort of a benchmark month in terms of seeing how long this kind of stuff is going to actually take to go through. Yeah, so we're not going to be using March as a benchmark because then I guess I'll just do nothing for the rest of the year. I did stuff on that very first week in March, and then our pet bunny Tilly died and I was a mess, and I really haven't done anything since then. Today I'm filming this on the 27th. I did do some things this morning on the live stream, but that was the first time I was really getting back into the meat of my story and really putting in a solid effort to get the ball rolling on things again. Now, I do want to say I am planning to participate in Camp Nano, which you would have seen last Tuesday. I laid out my specific plans for what I want to get done or what I'm hoping to do, and I am still planning to do that, but I am feeling better. And one thing that's going to be really important for me going into the month of April, I don't want to frame April as a get caught up kind of month. You could have a really objective view of my goals and what I didn't finish this month and say, oh, she failed, or oh, she's really behind. She needs to catch up. And I don't want to think about it that way. I think it's really unrealistic to expect yourself to keep up with these types of goals when you're really sad. And so I don't feel like I got behind in that sense. I don't feel like there's anything else that I could have done this month. So I don't want to go into April with an attitude of, okay, I gotta really like work hard. I gotta do double time, like really push. I feel like if I do that, I'm just gonna get completely burned out and exhausted. I want to go in with the goals that I have set for myself, which I outlined in that previous video. And that's what I want to do. I don't want it to be like, oh, come on. We're like really behind. We got to get caught up. No, I want to go into the month and just do the work at the pace that I had planned originally and just let it be at that. That is hard for me. The two sides of my brain are like fighting over it. Part of my brain is like, girl, you gotta catch up, you're behind. And my other part is like, you know what, calm down, it's fine. Again, I'm not a published author. I don't have anyone to answer to except for myself. March did not go great. April is a new chance to have things be a fresh slate, and I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, do what I have set out for myself, and see how it goes. I will say I am feeling that pull, that draw to write again. You know that happens where maybe you've put aside writing for a week or two or a month or longer, and then one day you kind of just feel that draw. You feel like, man, I really want to sit down and type something up, type some story I have in my brain, you know? And I'm feeling that again, which is great. So I'm really excited about April. I'm excited for Camp Nano, and I'm looking forward to see what I can get done without there being a whole lot of pressure surrounding it. I'm going to go through the rest of these fairly quickly because I didn't really do a whole lot this month. I really didn't. I like took a break from everything, essentially. Reading, I had wanted to read 6 books. I read 4 and started a 5th. By the time the month ends, I am filming this on the 27th. So I might finish that 5th book by the end of the month. We'll see. 4 or 5 books though for this month. I'm lowering my goal, okay? I'm making it 5 books for April because so far I have not been able to read 6 books in a month. So maybe that's just unrealistic for me. So I'm gonna make it 5 books for April. That's about 1 a week, and we'll see how I can do with that. Social media. When it comes to YouTube and Instagram posting, I do want to say I was still posting all of my normal YouTube videos. I was still posting all of my normal Instagram content. The main reason I was able to keep up with all of that and not get behind or not miss a video or miss a post on Instagram or something like that is because I actually had a ton of stuff already pre-done. It was already scheduled and ready to go. So after Tilly passed away, I didn't have to do anything. The videos from that week went up because I already had them uploaded. I already had thumbnails done. Like, they were completely finished. And same for Instagram. I had all those posts scheduled and they posted when they were scheduled to be posted, and I didn't even have to do anything. That's the only reason that all of that continued without any kind of interruption or missed anything. Now, I definitely think if you're not the type of person to try to get ahead like that and you have something really sad happen and you need to take a break, like, there's no shame, there's no problem with missing a video upload. Like, that is literally not the most important thing in anyone's life. It's fine. But I was happy that I had it done. It wasn't an added stress factor for me at the time. Even though I would have been like, it's totally fine, I don't need to worry about a video, I still would have been annoyed at missing, or like, that's just who I am. So I am glad that I had that all ready to go and they were posted for you guys to watch, but that would definitely not have been a win for me this month if I hadn't had things planned ahead. I did win at social media. I posted my videos, I posted on Instagram, and my goals for April are pretty much the same. I'm wanting to post to YouTube twice a week, and over on Instagram, I'm actually thinking about maybe bumping it up to 4 times a week. I don't know if I can come up with that much content, but we'll see. Definitely sticking with at least 3 posts a week though. I did also hit 600 subscribers here on YouTube, which was exciting, and I hit 700 followers over on Instagram, which was great. So thank you very much if you're one of those new subscribers. I'm glad you're here, and I hope I can continue to provide you with the type of content that you're interested in seeing. I was able to do a live stream today, the day I'm filming this, the 27th of March. I did have to cancel the one from the 10th. Again, I'm not sad that I had to skip that. I'm not apologizing for it. I think that's totally reasonable. And I was glad I got to host the one this morning. So thank you to anyone who came out to that. I am planning for April to do 3 live streams. I was looking at my calendar and it just kind of worked out that it made sense, or I don't know, it just seemed like it would work out with 3. So I'm gonna do 3 for April, partly because it just sort of fit my calendar, and also partly because it's Camp Nano, so I figure maybe more people are gonna be looking for that type of thing and want that kind of calm and chill writing session. The dates for those are going to be April 7th at 4:30 p.m. Central, April 17th at 10 a.m. Central, that's a Saturday, and then at the end of the month we'll do April 28th again at 4:30 p.m. Central. I'll put a link to those live stream pre-scheduled thingies. I don't know what to call them, but whatever those things are, I'll post all of that in the description below. For personal goals, I also had some major fails in this area as well. Again, I really just kind of quit doing anything. I had my planner pages done, and I had my planner on my desk back here literally for a week. It was just closed. I didn't look at it at all. And then that weekend I filled out the next week and it just sat closed again. So I didn't keep track of lunches I was eating or walks I was taking or anything like that. I know for a fact though I did terrible when it comes to eating lunch and taking walks. So maybe, yay, I don't have numbers. I am going to try it for April to again get back up on that bandwagon and keep going with trying to be healthy and feed myself appropriately during the day and take walks when I'm able to. I did continue with my morning pages. I have kind of changed how I'm approaching journaling though. I am still journaling in the morning pretty much first thing. However, I'm not pressuring myself to get a certain number of pages written. So I've had some mornings where I've written 1 page, a little less than 1 page, but other mornings where I've written 2 or 3. So I'm just kind of writing what I want to. I'm not like, oh, you got to keep writing until you fill 3 pages. I've kind of given up on making that a thing that I do. It's just journaling in the morning for however long I feel like doing it. One big exciting thing that happened this month though was that we got one of our back doors replaced on this house. We have another one coming. It's not finished being made yet, so we'll get that scheduled in the next couple weeks to have that installed. Look at these doors. This is the original 1968 door that was on our house. It had single pane windows on it. There were cracks all between the door and the door frame, holes, which who knows what kind of bugs might get in through that giant hole. Oh my gosh. You could literally see the outside through this hole. So anyway, we got it replaced with a beautiful new door. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I love the little curved window at the top. We did decide to do that as it's like technically an upgrade for the door, but we have windows at the front of the house that have that same kind of arch to them. And so I was like, oh, it'll be matchy. So anyway, I'm very excited about a door. So I have reached peak adulthood at this point. So in April, we should get the second door put in, and then we will be kind of done with that. We haven't decided a next project at this point. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, I'm really excited that that's done, and hopefully I will be that much more protected from nature. So that's how March went for me, and that's how I'm planning April. Let me know how your March went. I feel like March was difficult for a lot of people. I know a lot of people lost pets. I know a lot of people had like health and medical emergencies, and like it just seemed like there was a lot of really sad, scary things going on last month. So let me know how you're doing. I hope you're doing okay. I hope it was a good month for you, but remember, it's just 1 month. Look ahead to April, figure out what you want to do, or maybe don't. If you had something happen this last week or two that has really caught you off guard and thrown you for a loop, forget about it. Take care of yourself. A lot of this stuff that we're all trying to aim for is important, and it's things that we should be aiming for if it's something that's important to us, but it's not urgent. If you don't know the difference between important and urgent, look it up. We don't have to do this stuff. So if you need to take a break, if you need to take a step back, do that. All of this will still be here when you are ready to return to it. I hope you are doing well. I hope that April is a great month for you, regardless of how March might have went. Let me know if you're planning to participate in Camp Nano, what your plans are, what your goals for April are, if you have any. And yeah, just let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. You can also find me over on Instagram at Meredith Phillips Writes. You can also head over to my website, meredithphillips.com, and sign up for my newsletter. I'm hoping that will go out this week or next week. We'll see. We'll see. It's in the works. As I'm sitting here filming this, I have done literally 0 things for it. So maybe it'll go out next week. I don't know. We'll see. It will be going out very soon though for Q2. Yeah, you can sign up for that on my website. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Friday with a new video. Bye. The main reason that I was able to keep up with that and make up with that, whoa. So those were my, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Oh, I haven't, what am I saying? What do I say? What do I say at the end of videos?